Looks like offense seems to be your expertise. You were a running back.
Yep.
You've written books and things on blocking, schemes, things like that. So it seems like offense. And this school has had some unbelievable offenses down through the years.
That's right.
So is that one of the things that attracted you here, or what was one of the reasons why you came?
You know, in the coaching profession, you have different opportunities that come open from time to time. You have jobs that open up, some that you want to follow, that you want to pursue. You know, I grew up in New York. Right, I was born in Queens, grew up on Long Island. You know, New York's it's not quite a college sports town.
No.
So it's a pro town. I didn't grow up really with an idea of a dream job. Okay. You know, you had your dominant schools at the time and all that stuff, but you know, you're always following the Jets and the Giants and the Yankees. You never followed the Mets at all. But so going through the coaching profession, 22 years, you start to put some ideas together. You start to get an ideal of what your perfect situation is, what your dream job actually is. So in looking at everything that RPI represents, that you know, it seemed like perfect fit. I mean, they've got my ideal of a dream job is a school that has embraced excellence as a way of life. That expects excellence in the classroom, on the football field, and understands the balance between the two. And also will give you necessary resources for you to be successful. So when I took a look at this job, that's exactly what it was. It was a perfect opportunity.
How'd you react to the facilities? Surprisingly good for a Division III program?
You know, it's surprisingly good. Yeah, surprisingly great for a Division I program. I mean, I had a chance. Must have been let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe not about 9 years ago. Come up on campus. And that was the old 86 field, and they had all the older facilities and everything. And I mean, I was blown away. This is tremendous. It's outstanding. So, my wife's a Russell Sage girl, so we had to come through this shit. We had to come through this area and everything. So she wanted me to show me all Troy, so to swing by. Oh, let's take a look at the football stadium and everything. So.
I'm sure you'd prefer if Mark Herman had another year of eligibility.
Well, you know, it's kind of interesting. I haven't had a chance to watch film and evaluate the talent and everything. But from what I've seen, the guys that I've met on the football team, there's some tremendous hardworking guys on this team, and this is exciting for me to get to know them and work with them a little bit here.
How much hands-on are you on the offensive end? I'm just interested in all the things you've done on offense. You're going to be a head coach, and some coaches are more proactive on certain parts of the ball than others. Some kind of oversee things.
Yeah.
How much are you?
Well, you know, I'm experienced on the offensive side, and we've got a tremendous coaching staff here, and what I need to do is we need to sit down. We need to see where our strengths lie. We have some tremendous coaches on the offensive side as well, so I know that they've done some great things in the past. I know defensively as well. So we need to evaluate where the staff is, what direction we want to go with as far as the offense is concerned. But I wouldn't see it changing too much, too drastically from what we're doing. We're not running the power I, I'll tell you that. Okay?
Gotcha.
All right.
Will you bring in a defensive coordinator of your own, or is that decision down the road?
No, we have a defensive coordinator. A darn good one.
What have you heard about, since you've been at so many different levels, and it's very hard to stay on top of every single level when you're playing, you don't really care about the other levels when you're at a certain level, when you're dealing. What have you heard about RPI down through the years?
I know it's a tremendous school. I mean, this is an outstanding school. One of the things that really sold me on the school was the vision of Dr. Jackson. I mean, you're talking about a dynamic, a superstar, dynamic leader. Her vision, her passion for the university is unparalleled, and it's a great school, no doubt about it. You have outstanding facilities. You have great support staff. And the people here, and that's another thing that really sold me on the school, was the people, was getting to interact with them, getting to know them a little bit. You know, the saying here is, you know, that why not change the world?
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
All right, and in going around on campus and
Good that you were able to come up with that, by the way. You picked up on that pretty quick.
Going around on campus, it becomes evident that you have people here who are changing the world. I mean, the advancements in science and engineering, the research into the cancer research. I mean, it's overwhelming, and I think where we are as an institution, you're right there. You're in the flywheel. You're right there on the precipice of a lot of great advancements. Obviously, there have been a ton, but it's an exciting time to be a part of RPI.